Cunners had a few days to reflect on the loss against the Eagles. Do you move on now, or are you still analysing how we lost it?
No, we definitely move on. We had our review and all that sort of stuff yesterday, and we looked through the game and we took a few things out of it, but no, we definitely move on and look to the Crows this week and hopefully have a good game.
This is a bit of a trend, mate, losing in those final few minutes. Is it a mental thing, a physical thing? How do you explain it?
No, it's definitely not mental. We know what we've got to do. Like, it's just still a few little areas we just got to tighten up. We're across that, so we know what we've got to do internally. It's just putting it out on the field now, but we're still pretty quietly confident of how we've been going. But we just got to tighten a few things up just to get across that line.
Spoke about those positives. Explain a few of them for us.
I suppose, midfield group itself, it's been going long. Our structures, we've been happy with how we're putting them in place now. So 95% of the game we're doing it right, but it's just that 5% that's just getting us, and with most of some of the games it's costing us in the end. So, but we're still happy how our structure and everything's holding up.
It must be a sign of how far you've come though as well. Like the Eagles beat us by 96 points in that final. We've come a long way.
Yeah, we've definitely come a long way. I think the more games and more training sessions we keep getting together, we just keep building that game plan and structure. We keep getting stronger and stronger. So that's a positive, but it's still a bit sick feeling. Still coming away without the 4 points. So it's the same result in the end of the day. But we've definitely come a long way.
That midfield group seems to be working really well together. You've been together for a few years now.
Yeah, definitely. Myself, Jack, Spitter, Goldie, and also Wellesley chucking in there. Probably a few years back, it used to be just Spitter, probably doing most of the load, and a few of the other guys were sort of taking a little bit off his shoulders. So he can still be the star player, but we're sort of chopping him out a little bit, and it's reflecting. I think now we're right up there with the clearances in the league. So now we're happy with how we're going as a midfield group.
How important is the tap work of Goldie? He's really doing well in there and giving you boys first use.
Oh, exactly. He gets most of the credit, you know what I mean? He's, I think, #1 ruckman in the league at the minute, so he's in great form and just giving us a great opportunity and great look to win the ball and go forward with that.
And yourself and Jack Siebel are spending a bit more time in there as well. You're up to game time. What do you put that down to? Is it all the pre-season work?
Yeah, it's a little bit of pre-season. I suppose that's an area myself and Jack have had to improve in, and we've did a fair bit of work together in helping that. So it's a little bit more game time, a little bit more up forward as well. Obviously just get the game time up and just spend more time out on the ground. So it's good because at the end of the day you just want to play as much footy as you can.
What about yourself? You're looking really comfortable at the level. You feel that when you got the ball in your hand, you're feeling a lot more confident with it now?
Yeah, it's I suppose a little bit of a matter of time with myself. I was just a bit hesitant, a bit all over the shop previously. Just weren't really that confident with back myself, but coaches, players, they've all had great faith in me, and just trying to play my game now and just hunt the footy and do what I can to help the team.
Has it been getting used to that pace of the game? Early days you probably got the ball and took a little while to get rid of it. You're finding that you're getting rid of it in time now?
Yeah, a little bit. Obviously myself and I can speak for Jack, we're not the quickest guys, so we sort of had to adjust to that and sort of play our own game rather than trying to be like a Basti or Gibbo running outside. So we just had to be a bit smarter with our running patterns, and me and Jack have done a bit of work with that, looking on our own running games and just trying to make the most of it around the ball, fall the ball, stoppages, that sort of thing. So it's just getting a bit smarter as well.
And the Crows this week, they're starting to find their feet. It sort of looms as a danger game?
Yes and no. Like, the boys we're pretty excited. If we could, we would play the next day after that West Coast game. So we had a good session on the track today, and we'll have another good session Thursday, but the boys are pretty keen to get out there and get them 4 points. Yeah,
it's obviously a bit of a driving factor for this week as well, last week's loss.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll take that into the game, all our hunger and anger and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully we'll go there blazing right from the start.